So, hello, this is Pixar Studios, and today I'm going to talk about that vegan teacher, or otherwise known as Vegan Karen. So, just to, avoid, being tired from saying her name all the time, I'm not going to be saying her full name, I'm just going to be calling her Vegan Karen. So, yeah. Vegan Karen is this lady on TikTok that went viral for her extreme beliefs on veganism. And I first saw her when Shannon from Cribshard made a video on her where she was basically Vegan Karen was comparing animals being killed to black people being killed for the color of their skin, and I'm just is this lady serious? She can't be serious. So I thought, wow, that lady's crazy as hell. And so I thought that, and I just moved on. I was like, yeah, that lady's crazy. And I didn't really think I was gonna hear from her ever again. I thought it was just that one instance. But no, I kept seeing her on my recommended, and she was literally everywhere. You couldn't go a day without seeing commentary channels talk about her. And you couldn't go, it was literally all the commentary channels were literally having a whole field day on her. I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, I don't feel bad because of her extreme beliefs. People like that kind of, in my opinion, deserve to be made fun of and publicly shamed for their beliefs, you know? I mean, yeah, we have, freedom of speech, but at the same time, commentary channels can make fun of you if they want. So, yeah. I don't like her a lot, and I didn't want to cover her because I felt like covering her would be like beating a dead horse. But since she came on the front of my mind, I just wanted to get this video over with. So, she's a vegan, she's an animal rights activist. Some of her beliefs include that, coming out as vegan is the same thing as coming out as a member of the LGBTQ, which they're not the same thing. And it's not illegal to be vegan in some countries. Yeah, there's gonna be that one asshole that makes fun of you, but you won't get killed for being vegan, whereas when you're LGBTQ, you can be killed for being that. Literally, it's even illegal in some countries. And I feel like her privilege, and she also thinks that every person should go vegan, even people who rely on meat to survive. She thinks those people should go vegan too. And she also thinks that, she doesn't even care that, she doesn't care that people have died because they went vegan. She doesn't care. There was this commenter that said, oh, my cousin actually died from going vegan. And I felt bad for that person, but Vegan Karen was just mocking the person. And I was just like, you are 50 years old and you're mocking someone that literally died from going vegan? No cap, but you're really sick in the head if you're thinking that, oh, I'm gonna make fun of this, person who literally lost their family member because of my beliefs, I assume. I don't remember the comment. It's just really sad. And she also does, I feel like it's her privilege. There's a lot of things that she's privileged with. She's privileged that in a way that she can afford vegetables, that she can afford to go vegan, that she can go vegan and survive. she's privileged because she's white. She don't have to go outside thinking, I'm whether, like, she doesn't have to go outside and think about whether she's gonna be killed or not for the color of her skin. She's privileged because, she's privileged in a way that because she lives in a country where people of the LGBTQ are literally protected. She lives in Canada, and I heard that they protect LGBTQ people up there. So yeah, she's privileged, and that privilege is literally blinding her. It's blinding her to the point where she's actually ignorant. And that's why I didn't make the video. I made the video because, well, so her TikTok got taken down, and she moved to YouTube, and now she's going after people who have nothing to do with veganism. She even went after Charlie D'Amelio, which is like a TikToker that makes dancing videos that like just dances. And I'm just like, why are you going after Charlie D'Amelio? Why are you even reacting to her, talking about her on your channel? When you're a vegan rights activist, what you should be doing is talking about or ranting about the fact that YouTube, for a while, let like these fake animal rescue channels like that station rescues hurting the animals and sometimes even killing the animals in the process. None of like the harm of animals and the death of animals in these staged rescues are not accidental. They're on purpose. They like purposely hurt the animals to make it look like they rescued the animal, when in reality they just like slid an animal and put it under a building and then pretend they rescued it. That's what she should be talking about. But no, she wants to make these stupid videos going after these random YouTubers just for even talking about her. Like, seriously, it's not even funny. She needs to be making rants on how makeup companies are literally testing their products on animals. That's what she needs to be talking about. Not no, let me talk about Charlie D'Amelio. And I feel like she's doing this because she needs the extra 0.5 seconds of fame that she clearly desperately wants. And it's really annoying because she's 50 years old and she's going after like people who are like 30 years younger than her, 50 years younger than her. Well, not 50, but like people who are like young, way younger than her. She's going after those people instead of actually focusing on the real issues. No, I'm not vegan, but like, she's an animal rights activist. That's what she's supposed to be talking about. I would usually expect this from some very obscure commentary channel that clearly wants attention. Like, this is a type of content I would expect. This is like the type of channel I would expect this type of content from. Not from a vegan rights activist. Wait, not vegan rights. Animal rights activist. And it's just, she's also very gatekeeping about veganism. She says, you have to be vegan. If you want to protect animals, you have to be vegan. Like, you can't be vegan for any other reason other than to protect the animals. It's really annoying. And I think I did consider becoming vegan at some point. Then when I saw her, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, she made people who want to go vegan actually not want to go vegan. And probably turned some vegans, made some vegans not become vegan anymore. Did she not realize the damage? Her activism is doing more harm than good. And she doesn't seem to realize that because she surrounds herself around with yes men that tell her, oh, what you're doing is good, but it's not really good, it's doing harm. It's doing a lot of harm to her, like, to her cause. And there was other ways, like, that you could go about it, instead of, like, posting animal torture videos on your TikTok, because, and there was, like, a reason why her TikTok was taken down. So, let me use an example. So, if you like, follow me on TikTok, like, if you go on my TikTok, I had, like, a sketchbook tour part 1, like, 2, like, sketchbook tour videos, and part 1 was taken down by TikTok because, so, personally, I like to draw artistic nudity. Well, not full on, but, like, there was this, like, basically, there was this, like, character I drew who had, like, her boobs out, and, like, there was, like, clearly X's over the boobs. Well, not, like, a full censor bar, but over the nipples, like, as placement of nipples. So, I accidentally showed that, I think, and, like, TikTok obviously took that down because, yeah. So, you know what I did? Instead of complaining, oh, TikTok is silencing me, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know what I did? I consider I still had the original video on my tablet. I went to CapCut and censored that part out. Yeah, that's what I literally did. I censored that part out instead of complaining, oh, TikTok is silencing me. No, I literally just censored that part out. It's not hard. And it's also, like, come on. Like, she should obviously know that animal gore, they don't tolerate animal gore, because one, I don't want to go on my For You page and see some cows in cages and stuff. That is the last thing I want to see on my For You page. Like, no, seriously, that is literally the last thing I want to see on my For You page. TikTok is supposed to be a wholesome platform, yes, although there are some holes in that. Normally, TikTok is, like, a very wholesome platform. So, when they say when there's animal gore, obviously TikTok is gonna take that down because no one wants to see that. And obviously there's a lot of kids on this platform, and obviously kids do not need to be exposed to that. Or should they want to be exposed to that? Like, yeah, you can tell people to go look it up online, but don't just show that on your, like, platform. Like, I understand the message, but still, you need to consider that there's, like, kids on TikTok. That's why your TikTok was taken down, Vegan Karen. But, yeah, and I feel like Vegan Karen just needs to stop with all this and actually focus on actual activism, and also leave people alone for their personal choice. And she needs to understand that, like, everyone has a personal choice. Like, it's just leave them alone. Just let them eat their burger from Burger King or whatever. Let's just leave them alone, leave them be. Like, still push your activism, but don't just shove it down people's throats and expect them to become vegan all of a sudden. But yeah, that's it for now. Bye and see you in the next one.